Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Holiday Schlock, where it's a review of the movie Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers. Yes, he has returned. And in this one, Michael finds out that he has a living niece living in his old hometown of Haddonfield. So he kills some ambulance workers and starts getting back there to try and find his niece and try to kill her. But along the way, we have good old Dr. Loomis to try and stop Michael, and, well, as Dr. Loomis does in many of these movies, he's a little too late to try and stop Michael from his god-awful rampage of terror to try and find his niece named Jamie. And apparently Jamie is the daughter of Laurie Strode, and Jamie has been having nightmares about this weird-looking man with this mask, as you can see right there. And she doesn't realize that it's her serial killer Uncle Michael. Well, Michael arrives in Haddonfield and goes on his rampage and kills people, a lot of people, in some pretty ridiculous ways. And then it winds up going to where Jamie and her adopted sister Rachel have to try and stop Michael from getting to her. A good part of the movie, in fact, a little bit towards the end of the movie, winds up at the sheriff's house, where Michael kills the sheriff's daughter by impaling her with a shotgun into a wall. That was on my top 10 worst Halloween kills, by the way, if you want to go check that out. And they round up a gun-toting mob to try and stop Michael. And just when they think that they took care of him and he's done for and everything like that, they wind up trying to drive Rachel and Jamie out of town. Unable to do that. Of course, Dr. Loomis confronts Michael at the local grade school, gets thrown through a door. So Michael wipes out the gun-toting rednecks, I guess you could say. Rachel drives the truck that she was riding in and winds up hitting Michael so hard he winds up in some sort of a place where there's an abandoned mine. Jamie goes up, grabs his hand. Michael gets up, gets shot down in some sort of a well, and they all think that Michael is finally dead. Obviously not. Go back to Jamie's house. Jamie stabs her adopted mother with a pair of scissors, stands at the top of the stairs wearing almost like the same outfit Michael wore in the first one, where Dr. Loomis screams no over and over and over again. And that ended Halloween 4. Now, why did this movie suck? Honestly, I can't say I was extremely disappointed in this movie, but there were some kills that were just a little bit crazy and a little bit weird. I think the part where the bunch of kids dress up in the Michael Myers mask and outfit, that was a little bit weird, and, you know, because they're all sitting around going like, which one's the real Michael and everything like that. So that was a little odd. Rachel's boyfriend didn't like him too much because he just acted like stereotypical boyfriend. He was like, we don't want to get together for Halloween. That's fine by me. I'll just go and get with the sheriff's daughter, and we'll see what you think about that. A lot of the kills in this movie were a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, they were, but not quite as bad as Part 6. So there you go. But you know, the performances by Donald Pleasance, God rest his soul, and Danielle Harris as Jamie Lloyd, pretty good. But I didn't like the whole plot of, you know, they're sitting there saying Laurie Strode died in a car accident, and yet she comes back for Halloween age 20, or age 20, so figure that one out. But if you can get past a lot of ridiculous kills in this movie, it's not that bad. But again, just watch for it for Donald Pleasance and Danielle Harris, because they were really good in this one. Of course, Donald Pleasance is good in all these Halloween movies, no matter how much they really sucked. So there you guys have it, a review of Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers, which, to me, that title kind of gets to me a little bit, because that's what audiences wanted from Halloween 3, because when they went to go see Halloween 3, and they said, where's Michael Myers? They give him back Michael Myers, and what happens? The movie still bombed, so go figure. I'm going to try and have a few more holiday schlock videos this week, and I hope you guys will tune in, check them out, and let me know what you think, whether you agree or disagree on any of these movies. And hey, if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that it had a return, or revenge, or a curse to it, or something worse, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on. Maestro, if you please. Too little, too late.